What's good, YouTube? Your boy is back with another video. Before we get started, God's good. Stay blessed. Let's do it. Alright, today we're going over Lamar Elixir by the house of Jean-Paul Gaultier. You will know you have that fragrance if you find a gold man. You know, see, this is probably one of the most hyped fragrances of over the last year. You know what I'm saying? And it's some good stuff. You know you got it when you find a man, a torso. He's got his butt out, you know what I'm saying? And he's got his package out, but you know. So, let's get started with some of the main accords. We've got vanilla, sweet. I hate. Shout out Fragrantica. But I hate that it says sweet. What is sweet? Like, it does smell sweet, but like, honey is sweet. Vanilla is sweet. I like that ice cream, you know what I'm saying? Let's not get off topic. But vanilla, sweet, honey, amber. It's aromatic, lavender, tobacco, green, fresh, spicy, and powdery. Okay, so this definitely is in the house of Jean-Paul Gaultier. It has a bit of a feel of the original Lamar, which is one of my best friend's favorite fragrances. That's the only fragrance he owns. He's had it for like 5 years. He used to keep it in the back of his trunk. And when we would go out back in the day, he would just pull it out of his trunk and just spray it. And he smelled good because it's Jean-Paul Gaultier. Like, everybody likes Jean-Paul Gaultier. So, this definitely has some of the vibe. And I think some of what the actual vibe is this powderiness, lavender, and it being aromatic. I think that's what makes Jean-Paul Gaultier have its, I guess, signature DNA. Don't quote me on that. I am not a perfumer. I wouldn't know or be able to tell you. Let's see. I want to spray it on hand, but this is not what I'm going to wear today. I'm going to the gym. I don't want to choke people out with this because this will choke somebody out, and I'm not trying to do that. But we'll do a little spray. And then you got to shake it. Can't just spray it out. Ooh, there you go. So good, so good. Alright, so let's scroll down real quick, see what we got. Alright, so actually we'll stop right here. A lot of people have this or they want it. Okay, I do not have a degree in any sort of investigation tactic, but I will tell you I watched a lot of Batman growing up, and he used to investigate some stuff, and I'm good at that. So let's scroll real quick. This is giving me evidence that, you know, if a lot of people want it, I feel like these are kids. Because if you grown and you got a job and you out here making money, you gonna already have it. But half of the people either have it or they want it. Not too many people saying they had it. So, it smells so good. Let's scroll down. Alright, so a lot of people on Fragrantica are reporting that they love it. And then all the other ones don't really matter. This is fodder. I don't know if you know what fodder is, but this is fodder right here. Most people love the fragrance. And I mean, it's what's not to like about it. I love it. I mean, it's some good stuff. Most people apparently want to wear this in the winter time. A lot of people don't want to wear it in the warmer months. So like spring and summer, a lot of people, they probably gravitate to probably the original Lamar during that time, or maybe even Paradise Garden or Le Beau Le Parfum. The other Le Beau, the EDT, I'm sure that one's good, but it probably doesn't perform. I mean, yeah, I know it don't perform. I don't know why I said probably. I got a problem. I be saying I think when I know. You feel me? Like, I be knowing, but I be saying I think. And I got to stop doing that. Alright, anyways. Fall. You can kind of wear it in the day and then night. So what this is telling me right now. So good. A lot of people love it. And then you can wear it honestly any time of the year. I think if you want people to actually super duper smell it, you can wear it in the warmer months. Just be cautious of your sprays. You don't want to just be like, because it's gonna be, you gonna choke people out. But I always say, who cares about that person choking in the back? Like, let them choke. Who cares? But this is definitely like a clubbing scent. Just going off of this right here, like, nighttime in winter, like you probably wear this in like a club or just when you're going out and you want a bit of attention. So you could wear it at a club. You probably could wear it at any social event at night. You could get away with wearing this. Just know that it's strong and it has a lot of staying power. So like I can envision this being a young man's dream. So when I say young man, let's go from like all of your 20s. All of your 20s. I don't know if people do this. I used to go out and I didn't start getting ready till 12 a.m. and didn't come back to the house until like 6 in the morning. But that was when I was like way younger. I don't do that anymore. So this is what reminds me of that time. Like just being out all night. You're going to smell good the whole time. And you probably will get some compliments. We don't wear the fragrances just to necessarily get compliments, but you probably get one or two. If somebody is cognizant enough to be like, hey, you smell good. Some people won't know until you like have them in a one-on-one situation. And then they can be like, you smell lovely. Okay, we're going to scroll down a little bit. Perfumer is Quentin Bish. Quentin Bish? I guess that's his name. I don't know. Like, I don't want to say what it sound like, but that's his name, Quentin Bish. Leave in the comments and type if you think his name sound crazy. Who knows? I guess he's made a lot of... I don't know what he's made. Maybe he's made a lot of Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances. I don't really know. We're going to keep it pushing. Alright, so we got the perfume pyramid. These are the top notes, middle notes, base notes. Yeah, you know. Okay. Lavender and mint for the top notes. Vanilla and benzoin, something, whatever that is. I have no idea what that is. Base notes, we got honey, tonka bean. I've never ate a tonka bean in my life. I don't even know what tonka bean is. And then we've got tobacco. I have smoked a cigar. But let's go over this real quick. I do get some lavender and it's minty, but it's not like this strong mint. Like it's not like some beignets or, you know, some Vicks Vapor Rub feel. It's like in the slightest bit that you could possibly feel it. But I definitely pick up on this sweetness right here, which would be, I guess, the vanilla, honey, and I guess some of the tobacco bean, or tonka bean, my bad. And then we got tobacco. That is very present in it. I will say, though, the tobacco, however, isn't very strong. But it's there. Yeah, I don't know what to say too much. I don't get too much of the tobacco, but it's there. But all of this sweet goodness and this lavenderiness, it's definitely there and it's present. I think that a lot of people don't like powdery stuff. And when I say people, I think guys don't like to smell powdery. I guess it's because, like, back in the day, you know, women would powder their face and whatnot. But, like, I think it's a lovely nuance to a fragrance for it to be, like, powdery. I feel like it makes it gentlemanly or gentleman-esque when it has some sort of powderiness to it. I don't know. That might just be me. My phone keeps going off. I'm going to go crazy. Let me mute this real quick. All right, go away. All right, so let's scroll down some more. See what we got. All right, so it is a long-lasting fragrance. People were saying this is weak, very weak, or weak. I don't know. They may just go nose blind to fragrances easily. And that stinks, man. I'd hate to spend a whole lot of money for a fragrance and it don't last. That would hurt me. That would make me be insane. Alright. Sillage. It's got a strong sillage, but that's not necessarily my... That's not my evidence behind what I've had with this fragrance. I think it does have a sillage or a little cloud bubble, but it's not like... It's nothing crazy. It's not like you're going to smell it 5 feet away. Like, I think for the most part, people will smell it. You probably get like a 2 feet projection, maybe a foot and a half, something like that. But I will say it does last long, and it probably is a nice scent bubble, but I don't think you out here just like, I wouldn't say that it's just like, oh my God, it's like unbearable. Like, I would never say anything like that. It's loud though, but it's loud in its perimeter. Like, I mean, that's just the best way for me to put it. Let's see what else we got. It's a pretty good price for what it is. Like I say, you probably, let me see if we, most people thinking it's an okay price and it's good value. I think it's good value for what it is. And then also it's definitely more masculine than what it would be feminine, which is insane because I think, you know, tobacco vanilla, I cannot get this to focus. It's going to fucking drive me crazy. Okay, I can't get it to focus. But Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford, I want to say that people think that that's more unisex. But that's not what I would say. I think that's very masculine. And it's crazy that you would say that that one's masculine and this one's, or that one's unisex, but this one's masculine. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. If anything, Tobacco Vanille would be more masculine, and this one would be more unisex, even though I don't think this is unisex. This is definitely for men. Alright, let's scroll down, see what we got. Alright, I want to see if I can find some prices for you guys. Give me a sec. Let's see. I think I passed it, maybe. Alright, so I got some prices. So, I guess you could pay anywhere from around $92 to $100, or you could pay like $140. The $140 might be the bigger bottle. This is the, I'm not sure what size bottle this is, but this is the size down from the biggest bottle. And I really think this is all you need because you definitely get your bang for your buck. So closing statements is, this is a very good fragrance. If you're someone who likes to go out and smell good, you know what I mean? Who doesn't want to smell like tobacco and sweetness? I think that is a very it's a playboy scent, but not in the vein of somebody who's a try-hard, right? Like, a guy who wears this, it gives me the vibe of somebody who wears like a fedora in a suit. Like, I don't even know if fedora is the right word or the right hat, but just some sort of nice hat. They wear a suit and they dress up and they just look good. And they just happen to attract whatever comes their way, you know. That's the vibe that I get. I don't get like young playboy tight jeans with a high top curly fade or something like that. That's not what I get. I definitely think that this is good. And then I also will say, if you want something that's just a little bit more masculine, I would probably get Charuto Tobacco Vanille. And the reason why I rep this one is because Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille smells very good, great scent. I don't think it lasts as long as this one. And this one's just, it smells just as good and it's cheaper. So I know I'm always like, clone. If you gotta get a clone or a dupe, get a clone or get a dupe. But this is Jean-Paul Gaultier, Le Male Elixir. I definitely recommend you get it. Pick it up. If you don't have the money for it right away, save up. It's okay. Get your game tight. Get your mind right. Stay blessed. Peace.